what looked worse, our offense without Kelce or Jones, or our defense without Chris Jones. Obviously, I think we both agree offense looked worse without Kelce. But how much leverage did Chris Jones really lose tonight, though? Did he lose leverage tonight?
Leverage? But most people online are joking about him like gaining a lot of leverage. Like, oh man, they have to pay him now. Like, our D-line didn't play bad. Well, I mean, that was supposed to be one of the best 1-2 punches in the NFL on Detroit, and they averaged 3.5 a carry. So I don't think we missed him that much at all. I mean, we had to do a little more blitzing to get pressure, but I thought they had a very good game. I mean, if we had the kind of game on defense that we had on offense, then I'd say Chris Jones made a lot of money tonight. But I don't think that's it, man.
So, and this is a question for all you guys in the chat as well. Do you guys think we're going to be sitting here next Sunday? Will we be talking about Chris Jones' play in that game next Sunday, or we're going to be talking about we need to bring him back? Because, I mean, I don't know if he lost leverage tonight. I think it's about the same as it was. And I think there were some reports before the game talking about he gained leverage with Nick Bosa's contract. I don't think that has anything to do with it. I think all along everyone knew where Bosa's contract was going. So that's not a new thing. These guys know. Everyone talks. That's not a new thing. It's not going to add anything. Edge rusher versus D tackle, totally different. So I don't think it added leverage. I think it's about the same as it was. I think if anything, they want to return to normalcy. Like, okay, let's forget about the outside crap. Let's just let's get the deal done. Let Kelce come back and everything, go back to the normal Chiefs status quo. I think that'd be the one thing, and just get him in here as soon as possible. I don't know if it's losing leverage. I think it's just trying to return to normalcy. I think that the outside noise was a bit much for the Chiefs. I thought it was overhyped. The amount of people were talking about it this week, where everyone's saying, "Oh man, this is like the Kansas City Chiefs. You have too much stuff going on, too much outside noise going on. Jones's holdout, Kelce's injury. Obviously, that was unforeseen. However, though, I mean." What do you think? Do you think they try to get this deal done? Do you think this loss maybe tries to fasten that process up and get Chris Jones booked and bring him back?
I hope so, man. It's not. I don't think it's for lack of effort. It's for lack of giving out the money for it. I just think what a weird night though. Overall, him being in the building and like watching us lose live, it's weird. I mean, I would. I know he has a lot of comparisons to, I'm just trying to get a raise, but like, could you imagine going to your job and watching your coworkers work while you're asking for a raise, but not doing your job? Like, I'm only doing that. I know football is different from an office job. I get that, but he's the one making comparison. Like, you're just trying to get a raise for your job, right? He made it sound so simple and so average and normal. Okay, but like, I'm not allowed to go to my job and while I'm asking for a raise and watch my coworkers work. Weird, man. It's just a weird scene. But he said he did it because it was the first game since the championship. So what is he not going to go to next week's game? He's not going to go to that. He's not going to go to that one. He went to one. That was it. Like, if we don't sign him, I mean.
Are we in Jacksonville next week, or is that a home game again?
It is.
No, he's not going to an away game.
At Jacksonville.
I mean, not that Jacksonville and Miami are close, but his home base is in Miami. So, like, I mean,
close enough.
Well, hopefully it's not like hopefully we're signing him and bringing him back for the game. It's just at the end of the day, they just need to be able to. I just want normalcy. I don't care how they get the shit done. I just want normalcy when they can't stay. The only thing we should have had to deal with this week, we shouldn't have, but was the Kelce injury. That was the only thing we should have been talking about. But we had the Chris Jones nonsense. We had that nonsense. Andy was freaking livid. I mean, I don't know if anyone saw his press conference this week after when he told everybody that Kelce got hurt. He was pissed off. He wasn't in a good mood because he knew the game plan that he had all offseason of game plan for that. Then, that happened. I mean, like it had to scrap it and had to go to this other game plan, which was fine. The short yardage shit was awful. But 10 drops. I mean, no one's foresaw that happening. But yeah, give the Lions their flowers for doing what they did.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.